What's up Trophy Hunter, the new PlayStation Plus tiers are available now. In this video I will show you all relatively easy platinums you can get if you are a PS Plus Extra member. Premium members will have a few more platinums because of the classic games. But in this video I will only cover the extra games. Keep in mind that some games are probably not available in your region and Sony will add new games monthly. The upcoming list is ordered by time, so let's jump right into it. The first game on my list is Marvel's Spiderman. Everything can be done on easy difficulty and no trophies are missable because there is free roam after the story. It takes about 10 hours to get through the story and another 15 hours to get all the collectibles and side missions. The next game on my list is Guardians of Galaxy. You can play on custom difficulty and put everything on easiest settings. Be aware there are 6 missable trophies. There is chapter select and you can go back everywhere for combat trophies, however using chapter select will reset your collectibles. The next game on my list is the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. A guide is highly recommended because there are more than 12 missable trophies. Gameplay wise the game is super easy and doesn't require any skill. Next game on my list is Control. They added a new assist mode which makes the game super easy. You can enable assist mode in the options. There are multipliers for energy recovery, damage reduction and ammo recovery, and a few more things. The next game will probably surprise you, but Warhammer Chaosbane is a pretty easy platinum. First of all, almost everything can be done on very easy. There are trophies for completing the game with each character, but there is a trick which allows you to get these trophies within 30 minutes. I already uploaded a guide how you can get these trophies real quick. There's one difficult related trophy called Chaos Hunting. You have to kill all bosses in boss rush mode, at least on Chaos 2 difficulty. But even this is super easy, just start the game with a level 1 character and join with a level 50 character. Now the difficulty is scaled to the low level character, which makes this trophy a walk in the park. The next game on my list is Moving Out. I highly recommend that you enable assist mode. Assist mode gives you more time, reduces challenges and a few more things, which makes the game a lot easier. It's possible to play the entire game couch co-op, which is of course even more fun. Next game is Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood. Pretty easy platinum if you play on the easiest difficulty. The only downside is there are a lot of collectibles and 9 missable trophies. There is no chapter select, so if you miss one collectible you have to start over again. The majority of the trophies will come by completing the story and performing specific action in combat. There are 2 different endings. To avoid a second playthrough you need to make a backup save on the last mission. Next game is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. You need to play through the game twice, but the game is very short and fortunately you can play the entire game on easy. Pretty easy and straightforward platinum. Next game is Wytchwood, which is a crafting adventure game. Pretty straightforward platinum with no missable trophies. Next one is Infamous First Light, another very straightforward platinum. First you need to play through the story, which can be done on easy. The only challenging part of the game are the challenges. They definitely require a few tries and a small amount of skill. Next game is Maneater, where you need to play as a shark and the goal is to kill people. It sounds weird, but the game makes a lot of fun. The goal of the game is to kill people, evolve, upgrade your shark and find a lot of collectibles. Fortunately no trophies are missable. If you haven't already played the game, give it a try. Next one, Memories Retold, is an adventure game telling the stories of 2 soldiers. Most of the trophies will require specific actions performed in different chapters, and you can get everything on your first playthrough. You only have to replay the last chapter a few times to unlock all the different endings. And unfortunately another game where we need to pick up a lot of collectibles. But all in one it's a pretty easy game. Next game is Concrete Genie, which is a beautiful looking adventure game. No trophies are missable and everything can be done in one playthrough. Seasons After 4 is a simplistic Metroidvania light with no combat and straightforward trophy list. No missable trophies, so enjoy it, play through the game and clean up the miscellaneous trophies if necessary. Next game is I Am Dead, which is a puzzle game. You can get the platinum in one playthrough without any cleanup if you want. The collectibles don't take too much time at all to clear up, so even if you do them alongside the main story, you won't be going too far out of your way. Your main focus should be just completing the story. If you want the platinum within 6 to 8 hours, a guide is highly recommended. Chicken Police is another Platinum game where a guide is highly recommended if you want the Platinum within 6 to 8 hours. Because most of the trophies are missable, the game has 32 trophies and 23 trophies are missable. But with a guide it's possible to get everything in one playthrough. Next one is yet another zombie defense. Well, the Platinum time is highly skill dependent. A few trophies are also luck based. I highly recommend playing the game with other people, because this will make things much easier. The next game on my list is Call of Cthulhu. Sorry, but I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. However, there are a lot of missable trophies, but it's possible to get everything in 1.5 playthroughs by using a backup save. If you want the Platinum as fast as possible, I recommend check out my Platinum walkthrough. With my Platinum walkthrough it's possible to get all the trophies within 5 hours. Next one is Last Stop, which is a story-driven adventure game. The game is similar to the Telltale games. No trophies are really missable because there is a chapter select, but if you want the Platinum in one go, check out my Last Stop trophy guide. If you like walking simulators and science fiction, check out Deliver Us the Moon. There are a lot of collectibles you need to collect, but fortunately nothing is really missable because there is chapter select. I highly recommend using a collectible guide if you want the Platinum within 5 hours. Next one is Kona, which is a survivor walking simulator. It's possible to get everything in one playthrough, but 2 playthroughs are recommended. Because 1 playthrough requires to play through the game with no cars, alcohol, cigarettes or guns. There are also a lot of missable trophies, but fortunately there are plenty of Platinum walkthroughs available on YouTube. Next game is Black Mirror, which is a decent horror adventure game. You will earn the majority of the trophies by completing the story, but be aware there are 5 missable trophies. If you want the Platinum as fast as possible, you can check out my Platinum walkthrough. With my Platinum walkthrough you should be able to get all the trophies within 4 to 5 hours. Next game is the platformer game Celeste. This is definitely a challenging platformer, but fortunately there is an assist mode. The assist mode allows a range of cheats, which makes the game a lot easier. With assist mode on you can get the Platinum in less than 5 hours. Without the assist mode it can take up to 20 hours. Next game on my list is the Artful Escape. The majority of the trophies will unlock just by playing through the story. There are some collectibles in form of blue circles, but they are incredibly hard to miss. But even if you miss one you can always go back via chapter select, so no trophies are really missable. It's a pretty weird game, but believe me you will love it, so give it a try. Next one is Nightmares from the Deep 2 The Siren's Core. It's a hidden object puzzle game from Artifex Mundi. Usually most of these kind of games can be done in 1 playthrough, but for this one you need 2 playthroughs. 1 casual playthrough and 1 expert playthrough. Fortunately there are plenty of walkthroughs available for the game. Next game is Virginia, which is a first person thriller game. The game has 18 trophies and 13 trophies are missable. You need 2 playthroughs to get the Platinum, but fortunately the game is very short. I highly recommend using a collectible guide if you're going for the Platinum. Next one is Goosebumps the game, which is a point and click adventure. To get the Platinum you need at least 2.5 playthroughs. With some creative savings and a walkthrough it can be done within 3 hours. Next one is another hidden object puzzle game from Artifex Mundi, Enigmatis The Ghosts of Maple Creek. This one is one of the shorter ones and can be done within 2 hours. I highly recommend that you follow a walkthrough to get the Platinum within 2 hours. Fortunately there are plenty of guides and walkthroughs available for the game. And last but not least, Telling Lies, which is an outstanding character and story driven game. You will investigate the lives of 4 main characters. With a Platinum walkthrough it's possible to get the Platinum in less than 1 hour. There are plenty of guides available on YouTube. If you want to play the game without a guide it will take about 3 hours. So guys, this was my list for all the easy Platinum games you can get if you're a PS Plus Extra member. Maybe I will throw out another video for all the premium members. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.